The former RTÉ Sports broadcaster Michael Lyster has died at the age of 71. He was best known for presenting the Sunday Game for over 3 decades, which made him a household name across Ireland. On Taoiseach Micheál Martin said he was deeply saddened by his passing, describing him as a moderniser of sport broadcasting.
Michael Lyster was 34 years the presenter of the Sunday Game, from 1984 when he took over from a fellow Galway man Jim Carney to 2018.
Hello and welcome.
He was the face of RTÉ's coverage of Gaelic games for those 3 remarkable decades. And sometimes his moderator skills in that role were required when dealing with some opinionated pundits.
It's an absolute outrage, and it's totally the opposite of what sports should be.
You've made your point. Thank you.
Well, it's a very sad day for all of us in the GAA, but particularly for the Lyster family. But Michael was a great friend. He was a consummate professional. He was polite and courteous and friendly, and he was a wonderful man in the chair when things on the Sunday Game got hot and heavy.
I'm speaking from a hurling perspective. When you went to Sunday Game on a regular basis, it was a joy to work with the man. He loved, very passionate about both sports, hurling and football. But once you went into the studio, he became a great crack. But he became serious about his sport, and we really enjoyed sitting in his company because he left us off as guests, and we just loved it.
His broadcasting skills were not just confined to the GAA, as he was also the anchor for RTÉ's coverage for the Olympics, snooker and motor racing.
Just make sure you're nice and ready and nice and tightened in, okay?
Away from radio and television, his great passion was motor racing. He competed in a number of rallies, including the Circuit of Ireland.
Yes, it's party time, folks.
He was always up for a laugh and competed in celebrity jigs and reels in 2007. Michael Lyster was raised in Barnajarrig in County Galway. St Jarlath's College Tuam was his school, and his first job was as a junior reporter with the Tuam Herald.
I really enjoy the programme. I really enjoy presenting the Sunday Game.
He leaves behind his wife Anne and 4 children. The Galway man leaves a legacy of broadcasting work that will never be forgotten and possibly never matched. Michael Lyster is a broadcasting legend, much admired, much loved, a wonderful colleague and a great friend. He was 71.
Former RTÉ broadcaster Michael Lyster has died at the age of 71, a hugely popular figure. Michael, of course, had a long association with RTÉ Sport and in particular the Sunday Game Live. I'm joined now by Gaelic Games correspondent Marty Morrissey. Marty, we saw your lovely report there on Michael's life and times, and as I said, a hugely popular figure within the industry and among the sporting public.
Well, I can honestly say that all of us in RTÉ, across all the various departments, but particularly those of us fortunate enough to be in sport, we loved Michael Lyster. Michael Lyster was always in a good mood, always had a smile. His jokes went on and on a bit, admittedly, but we'd always laugh at the end of it, and he'd always love to tell a story. And he was very proud, although he was born in Dungarvan, County Waterford, his father was a member of the Garda Síochána, was moved to Barnajarrig in Galway. Well, that's where they lived. And he went to school and college in St Jarlath's Tuam. His first job was with the Tuam Herald as a music columnist. And apart from music, and he was really good at music, he loved sport, motor rallying, and he competed in the Killarney Lakes and the Cork International Rally, and indeed the Circuit of Ireland Rally. But it was as a presenter and as a broadcaster that he made his mark. He was a great listener. He might probe a little bit. He was a journalist at heart, but he also knew that his pundits needed a little bit of probing. He never looked for controversy, but if they went a little bit AWOL, Michael was there. You knew as the broadcaster was that you had safe hands there, and he always was dependable. And around the building here and around all the venues, he was much loved and admired by the audience. He had a connection, which is a gift. And few have it. In our world in sport, Micheál Hertig obviously had it. Michael Lyster had it because there was always a great accolades from people around. They always wanted a photograph with Michael Lyster. But he was never in a bad mood, Dave. And when I came in here first, Michael Lyster, I suppose, became a great friend now. He was great friends with Martin Breheny and Vincent Hogan in particular. They went everywhere together, the 3 of them. And they were 3 great journalists and great friends and shared stories. But he's a huge loss. And I'd like to pass on my deepest sympathies to Anna and his family, because we knew that Michael had ill health for the last number of years, but he's one of those people that you thought he'd live forever. And we wanted him to live forever because he was an integral part of the Sunday Game. We've had great punditry, but Michael Lyster was the anchor and he was the key to it all. and he is a huge loss.
Michael, as you said, it will be sadly missed, and we really appreciate you, Marty, those the kind words. We echo those sentiments, and of course we offer our condolences to Michael's family and friends.